It is high time that I did another vlog. Excuse me, this looks like I'm scratching. I'm not. I'll tell you what happened was today we went to look at this house. It's a long story. It's another vlog that I've got to do. But I went walking around in the garden, which had these really long weeds, and these weeds were like the worst. As in, they stuck to you solid, and I was wearing jogger bottoms, also known as sweatpants, and they stuck to the sweatpants so bad, but they went through, and some of them actually got on my skin. And I'm wearing pajama bottoms now, and you can still feel them kind of in the skin a bit. It's not a pleasant experience at all. But anyway, so if I fidget a little, I do apologise. Anyway, hello everybody, it's me, Darren, here again from Crazy BG Adventure. I thought I would do a bit of a knitting update, so it's a knitting vlog. And also, I had a massive, huge shock about half an hour ago. If you follow my blog, you'll know that for a little while we've had a bit of a rodent problem. So it started off that we had mice, can't get the mice issue. Now we think we've got a rat. And it was getting ridiculous. We laid traps, put loads of stuff, tried loads, and nothing's worked. So we've ended up having to put poison down, which the rats took the poison, fortunately. But reading, apparently poison takes about 3 to 5 days to be effective. So it's a long, slow death. So we've been trying to sort the issue out as best as we can. But this rat is clever. Honestly, it is. It's really, really clever. And on a night, I get a bit worried about going to bed because I have to leave through the door and go upstairs. And I'm worried in case it's going to scuttle out in front. And it's not that I'm scared of them. It's the initial reaction of seeing them because of the speed that they go. So tonight I just thought, well, while it's not too late, I'm going to go and make a coffee because I knew I was going to do this vlog. So there, I go into the kitchen and start making coffee. Normally I've got the dogs with me as well, but because the rats had poison, I didn't know what was the best thing to do. So I thought, I'll just leave the dogs in here. So I went into the kitchen, I put the kettle on, and I was a little bit hungry, so I had some cheese and crackers. So I've just finished these cheese and crackers, and I turned around and I grabbed the cup and put the coffee in the cup. And there was this plastic shopping bag on the floor, an empty one. Didn't think anything of it because at the moment I kind of keep them scrunched up in a corner somewhere just to use for rubbish bags. And this the shopping bag was like there on its own, and it moved, and it moved quick. Just a little, but it was just the initial reaction. Oh my God, honest to God, you've never seen anybody jump so high in your entire life. So needless to say, instead of like actually doing something about it and combating the rat, I ran upstairs to get he who must not be named to come down and help me. And then when he came down, it had gone again. So more for me for doing that, but I just couldn't deal with it at the time. But honest to God, I was shaking for ages after. So hopefully it'll be dead soon and I can kind of relax a bit. Hoping. The other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to do a bit of an update on how the knitting's going. So the last time I did a vlog, you'll know that I was at the end of my tether. And honestly, for about a good week straight, solid, I was trying my hardest to learn just the process of what to do. And I just persisted and persisted, and finally I found I was getting somewhere, especially with the bigger needles and the bigger wool. Oh, I'm hoping that's not a drop stitch. Oh well, if it is, I'll just put it back on there anyway. So anyway, wait a minute. I'll tell you if it's a drop stitch. No, it's not. That needs to be off there. I hope. God, I hope. Anyway, I'll fix it if it's not. So I found a pattern, a free pattern to do like a beanie slash pom pom hat. And I thought, they said it was pretty easy. I was like, okay, so this is it. So you'll have to forgive it because it looks a bit all over the shop at the moment. But this is it. So this little bit here, by the way, is where I changed the wool, so it's going to be weaved in, so you'll not actually see that. But this is it. It's this pattern here. I don't know how I did this, because when I looked at the video, the pattern didn't look like this. It was meant to be all like this. So I think all I've done is I've managed to somehow swap around the stitch, because it shouldn't have actually been like that. So I have no idea, but I kind of like it, so it's not bad. I have to keep it on the needle at the moment because it's ready to be stitched. But the reason why I haven't stitched it is because I need a bigger darning needle, because this has to have wool going through it, which you pull like a drawstring, and it keeps it in place, and then you just kind of tie around the edges. So it's not hard to actually, sort it out and put it together. I'm just a bit worried though, because I've got this wool bit here, and then I've got this bit here, and I don't think I'm supposed to have that on there, but it must have been on there. So I'll have to look at that after and see what I need to do in order to sort it out. But that's how it's going. I mean, I've used the smaller needles as well, which I'm a lot more confident about now. So I'll start using some of the thinner wool as well, and see what I can make with that. But that's not bad for a first kind of attempt. So this was a knit one purl one stitch. And to be honest, the other thing I think is I might just make the next one with a knit stitch, because the knit stitch is just, it's repetitive, and yeah, the pattern might be a bit more boring, but I could probably make a hat and scarf set a lot easier with just a knit stitch than a knit purl. Because if you do it with a knit purl, it you lose track. It's like, 1 minute it's like knit purl, knit one purl one, knit one purl one, but then you can lose track, and then you're like, well, which one was that? Was it a purl or was it a knit? And then you end up getting really kind of confused and whatnot. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update with that. And what I'll do is when it's finished, I'll do another update on how it looks like at the end. However it does, even if it doesn't look that good, I really need to sort the fire. Be right back. I have to put some more logs on the fire. Yeah, so that was basically everything. It's just a really short vlog about how things are going. There's not a lot to report. I mean, I'm sitting here on a Saturday evening, watched a movie tonight. Saturday nights tend to be movie nights now, where we alternate what movie we want to watch. So tonight we watched Knowing with Nicolas Cage, which was quite good. And it's just nice. I mean, it's like 5 degrees outside now. It's gone really cold. But I'm sitting here, it's really nice and warm. The radiators are working wonderfully well. We've still got a little bit of an issue with the fire, in which we think it's got a huge airlock, but trying to get the airlock sorted is proving a problem. We've tried bleeding the radiator, and you can actually take the whole thing out and no air or water is coming out. So there's air trapped somewhere, and we don't know how, and we don't know where it is or how to get it out. So we're going to continue with the progress there. Although I don't know, because there's a pump. And surely that should pump out the airlock, you would have thought. But it's not doing it. So I have got no idea what is causing the problem there. No idea at all. Anyway, that is enough from me for tonight. As you can see, the fire's just come to a blaze again, so I'm going to enjoy probably the next hour of sitting by the fire and probably with some chill out music or an old movie or something like that. And then I'll update this vlog on Steam it and whatnot. And then I will retire for tonight and sort out something to do with this bloody itching because it's driving me nuts. I think I'm going to have a shower in the morning. Right, anyway, that is enough from me. So I shall catch up with you all very, very soon. Thank you very much for taking the time to view this vlog. If you want to see more of my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. Give it a like for more videos. And I'll look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Alright guys, have a great weekend. Speak to you next time. Bye bye.